Hi, in this video I want to demonstrate how we can create custom Elementor widget without hard coding with PHP codes, PHP files in pretty easy way. And for example, we will create additional field for content. For example, if I set up 50, it will be fill on 50%. Like style, we can change color if we want, etc, etc. How it's, and main point, how it's work from backend side, our widget. And our widget, it's like our HTML code, our CSS code. If we need, we can connect JavaScript code, and here is like possible to add CSS and JavaScript fields, files, if we need to add something special. Yeah, and here is like fields where we can add more special fields, etc, etc, but it's pretty easy from backend side, and it's much easier than coding in PHP files because it's more flexible. So my name is Johan, I'm WordPress developer, and let's do it. So first point, it is when we can create it. If you use once or two times some extra element, easier to paste like HTML code, CSS file, and that's all, because it will be faster and easier. But if you use some element, for example 5-6 times or more, makes sense to create custom widget if you want it. Or for example, you will provide website for client, and client will try to create website based on previous design, and if you create custom widget, it will be great. But usually it's like makes sense when you repeat many times the same element, and you don't want copy paste. And for example, if you want to change something, it will be once you change once, and it will be on whole website change. It's very flexible and I like it very much, and it makes sense in this way. Just close eyes on this part because I spilled cappuccino on my laptop a little bit, and now I work with extra keyboard and mouse. Okay, so first part, it is we need some custom element which we want to get. I pick like circle progress bar because we have horizontal, but we want circle. It's first point. For example, you can create your own code, it doesn't matter, it's just for example. Okay, so we have this part, and we can copy it. Then through which plugin we will use it. For it we need to open add new plugin, and I use ElementsKit, this one, and you can activate. It's free plugin, it's have pro widget, etc, etc, but builder widget, it's free and you can use it. Imagine you install this plugin, and we go here to ElementsKit, and here is like widget, and here is possible, not here, modules, here widget, turn on widget builder. Then we go to widget builder, and here I created, which I did, but now we can create new one and just test it. Name circle. So, for example, we can pick icon if you want, category, etc, etc. First part, let's test that it's work well. For example, we paste in HTML, we paste this one, in CSS we paste style, and that's all. For example, save, and let's check it on page where I will paste it, because we need to understand that it's worked properly. And usually I do it like I'm testing step by step and improving it, because if you try to realize everything in one step, it's many chances that you can do mistakes somewhere and you will not understand where it is, and it's very important. So our widget, and like this one, yeah, and that's all. And for example, next point, it is I want to, for example, percentage how many percent fill this bar. And here we have like content. I click plus, and for example here title like percentage value example, and here plus, and I need different, like I can pick different widgets which I want to paste. In my case it's number, because it's always number, and here is like minimum I think 0 by default, maximum 100 in my case. Step, we keep default value, let's do 65. Let's do number, yeah, that's all. Then what we need for style? For style we can change color for it, and click section, colors. Here I click plus, and we have here like color 1, for example, color line, let's do like line, and second color should be plus, we need plus, background line color background, it's for example, yeah, and done. And need take this value, because for example we need to set up by default these colors. If we want to change, we can change it. For example, is hero and background, this one default value, and for background another default value. I copy it, correct? Yes, correct. And this one. And what we need to change, for example, it's done. And for example, if we save, we go to this builder, let's publish for saving our widget. Here we should have already fields, but it will not work here. Percentage, style, and additional fields. About content, this one, number. In number, here we have like dynamic value which we fill here, and we need to do here. For example, I delete it and just paste number, and the same I do here for value, paste number, and it will work already. With background colors a little bit more complex, because here we use like variables for colors, because these colors use many times in different ways, and it's like realizing that. But for us it's not a problem, and we go to, for example, to style, we press this one, and we in one row, for example, for hero color we paste color line like this one, and for background we paste dynamic value from this one, yeah, and keep this parameter and save. And to be honest, now it should work well. For example, for understanding that it works well, for example, let's set up 50%, for example. It should be here. Perfect. And let's switch color. For example, we can add something like red for line, yes, and background color something like that. Great. Yeah, so it's, of course, it's pretty basic code, etc, but my main aim of this video is like demonstrating process and widget through which you can do it, and how it's work from behind, from background. Here is like different widgets for dynamic value, styles. It's more complex case, like you can do JavaScript code, connecting extra CSS and JavaScript code. It's more huge machine. which you can use, but I use it for doing not very long video, but demonstrate it. And yeah, so I just want to remind that I realized it through ElementorKit plugin and widget builder. It's very important because this plugin help with it and has possibility to do it. So, and last point it is, I will leave in the description to this video link to website plugin, and here you can find ElementsKit. You can go by this link, and they have free and pro version widgets. You can check it. If you like something with pro version, you can buy like plugin, and you can use Reshetar dev promo code. I will leave in the description as well, and you will get 10% of discount. And I am sure that it's a great plugin for building beautiful website with additional functionality, because here is huge part of additional widgets which can help with development. And if you like this video, click like, subscribe to the channel, leave comment. And the last point, it is, you learn something new, you will try to build your custom widget, it will be success, and you will write in the comment to me that it's worked, and thank you. Okay, see you in next video.